Okay, so black supremacy, I'm pretty much done reading about the age of consent here on Wikipedia. Again, go check it out for yourself. Don't just watch one or two videos that I've made. Of course, you can go through this a whole lot faster if you just go to the website and read it for yourself. But again, there's also other clauses that I noticed that Wikipedia does not mention. It at least doesn't go into depth about. Like if I go to the age of consent for the United States, which this will be the last video that I make, because the rest just talks about external links and references. So if you see here, it says the age of consent in the United States. They show you from these color codes that the minimum age is 16 and the maximum is 18. Of course, Texas is gray, no available, no data available. Why not? Right? But on other websites and some other sources I've seen, and of course even Wikipedia kind of, it touches on how there are clauses where the age of consent can be lower based on marriage or based on other clauses or aspects that you better believe that these white men are using to their advantage. But I will go into that in another video. I did find some other websites that go a little bit more in depth into how it is that younger people are being married to older men in America. And I'm not going to be able to do that on this phone right here. So this would be the last video. So it says the United States is a federation of states where the age of consent laws are made in the state, territorial, and federal district levels. There exist several federal statutes related to protecting minors from sexual predators, but none of them imposes an age limit on sexual acts. So you can see there, they're kind of telling you that they're only really protecting against sexual predators, not necessarily other instances where sexual acts may occur. On 26 June 2003, both heterosexual and homosexual sodomy became legal in all U.S. states, territories, and the federal district under the U.S. Supreme Court decision, Lawrence v. Texas, between non-commercial consenting adults in a private bedroom. So you can see there that these laws are subject to change. We know that pedophilia is one of those so-called, I guess, what you would call, I'll just say law right now, that is on the table to be eradicated. I don't think half the black people, half of you that are up in an uproar about what happened with Sodom, with Sodom, with Africa Bambaattaa and Ronald Savage, are really going to be fighting against it, because there's a history of black people just accepting whatever happens. In the state of Lyman, 2005, the Kansas Supreme Court used Lawrence as a precedent to overturn the state's Romeo and Juliet law, which prescribed lesser penalties for heterosexuals than homosexuals convicted of similar age consent related offenses. So again, if you want to look into these, finer parts, which I don't think really are going to say anything different, because I pretty much read the main part on age of consent, you can go ahead and do that. And again, I read this before I made this video. It took me a minute to actually make the videos and put them together, so it's not like this was something that was just, all that simple to do. It took me some time. Of course, there are people that don't like the fact that I made this video to begin with, but I think we should at least know just how obscure these white supremacy concepts are that we're using, because we use it to condemn each other, and ultimately the white man wins. We lose because, for one, we never dealt with the root cause. Then second, we're not dealing with how we're basically just funneling our people right back into the system of white supremacy, and nothing is being solved. The children aren't necessarily being protected because where black people are reacting, they're not being proactive. I have my own personal proactive measures that I would prefer, I guess, to see. I have not presented any of that yet. So for all those people jumping down my throat saying that I condone this, or I'm this or I'm that, because I'm not jumping on the bandwagon with you. You could ride that wagon to the end, because I don't see it going anywhere. Uh, you know, um, and I definitely don't see that bandwagon when our brothers and sisters are actually being shot and killed. I don't see them people on the bandwagon doing anything. So I have no problem reading and exposing how obscure some of your thoughts and your ideas are based on these terms created by feminists to destroy some of you very same black men that were attacking me in my other video, um, on ideas that your leaders are giving to you. People like Irritated Genie and them. They're the ones that want to kill people who have been raped or molested. That wasn't my idea. I don't think that just because somebody has been affected by rape or molestation, that they are necessarily going to become a rapist or a molester or whatever, that you need to kill them, or a pedophile. Those are their ideas. I just basically put that question out into the community. Why is Ronald Savage still alive? If you all follow these people and you all believe in that stuff. But I see that I'm going to have to start just addressing black supremacists in the future videos, because it seems like a lot of other people just, they don't have the train of thought to even conceptualize certain, white supremacy concepts, let alone black supremacy concepts. So shout outs to Ronald Rex for watching all the videos, and all the other black supremacists out there. um Stay up on, again, what's being put out there. And I'll probably make my final thoughts videos tomorrow, because I have some other questions that would probably just really, blow this whole African Bambaataa thing out the water. But that's it for this video. And join the website kingnobleblackrulership.com, and look out for my next coming videos, where I'm really just gonna start going in, um, and putting more work into the online black supremacy community. Because if you noticed, again, I do a lot of work on offline for those of you who aren't in the know. And for me to come online and do all this was really a lot. So I liked it and I enjoyed it. I look forward to it. Black supremacy.